record. Yeah.
Record. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Are you on a PC or on your mobile phone?
I'm on my work PC.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like even if you are not paying, you can record from a PC. That's a good thing, but the feature isn't available on a mobile device. I don't know why.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
but
that's
okay.
rare.
Yeah, and you're using, of course, your mobile phone.
Yeah. I haven't even got a PC.
You don't?
Yeah.
How can you live without?
Well, I mean, I do everything on my mobile phone pretty much.
Yeah.
So, like I've actually got like the cables to connect the mouse and the keyboard to my mobile phone, and I use like a base to put my mobile phone on, so it's some sort of a PC, so to speak.
Oh, that's very nice. I didn't know
I'm
you could
actually
do
going
that.
to show you. I'm going to show you right now. Like
Yeah.
I'm going to show you. I was actually in front of it. Let me just show you.
Yeah.
Need to rotate the camera. How do I rotate the camera? Is there any way? Do you know? Let me see.
I don't. I am such a clumps with the computer.
Right. Let me just see if I can. Oh, over here. I think I can. Wait. Oh, okay, there you go. So this is actually how I use. This is my office. So you see, this is the base that I use to put the mobile phone. And this is the keyboard, and there's the mouse, and there are some cables that you need to connect it. But if you've got the cables, I just use the mobile phone in a landscape mode, sort of thing.
Yes. Oh,
and that's a really cheap way to have some sort of a computer. Like I don't need a keyboard.
No.
So that's what I usually.
That's very clever, actually.
Yeah, I mean, on mobile phones right now, they've got a very good like storage and stuff. So, let me see. It seems that he already signed in, but I need to accept the waiting room.
Oh yes, that's the thing that you have to.
But I think that since host disable attendee screen sharing. What the? Let me just see. Show name. It seems that now you are the host. Is there any way for you to allow me the?
Let me see. Participant. Mark, admit.
Yeah, admit. Yeah, definitely. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Mark, how are you doing? Mark, can you hear us? You probably need to enable the microphone because it doesn't usually enable itself. You need to enable it so we can hear you. So I guess that you are listening to us, but we are not listening to you. Let's wait for him connecting to audio. Oh, he's enabling that feature probably. So can you on the dots on my options, can you allow me or give me the permission to share the screen?
Yes, but let me see. More. Make host.
Maybe if you make me a host. Okay, good.
Yeah,
you made me a host and you're still recording, so that's good.
Yes, I'm still recording. Well, I will wait recording until Mark is here.
No, I mean he's here, but he hasn't enabled the microphone. That's what you need to do, Mark. If it's not working, you need to sign out and sign back in, and try to enable the microphone so we can hear you, and so we can get started with the practice. That's it usually happens sometimes that you sign in and the microphone doesn't work even when you do enable it. So you need to give the permissions to the application so it can use the microphone so you can talk to us. Let's see, maybe I can do some. No, ask to start video, putting waiting room. I don't know. Let me see if he's writing something on Skype. Yeah. Mark, if you need any help or something, you can send me the screenshots on Skype of whatever.
Or maybe chat. You could also chat.
All right, there is a chat here, right?
Yeah, there is he could chat and say what's the problems.
Right, tab here to chat or tab. All right. Yeah, I'm not used to using this chat though, but yeah, let's see. Mark, do you need any help? Do you need any help? So you haven't been studying these days, have you?
No, I haven't. I've been sleeping a lot.
Yeah, that helps. I mean, like when you're sick or when you don't feel very well, that's what you
Yeah,
need. But and eating well. I mean, those two things are essential for you to recover from
yeah,
any.
but I haven't been able to eat, so I have been sleeping and drinking and taking painkillers.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that sucks. I mean,
it's
like,
very.
but you didn't go to a hospital, did you?
No, I went to the doctors here in Denmark. We go to the doctors first, and if she can't handle the problem, we go to the hospital.
Oh, so doctors are at their places?
Yeah, they have like a office or something like that you go to the doctor's office, and
Mm-hmm.
then they take a lot of blood samples and checking you out, and if they can diagnose it, you just go home, and if it's still a big issue or a problem, you go to the hospital.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what everyone should be doing right now. We
yeah.
need to
Hello.
enable.
Oh,
Hey, finally. How are you, Mark?
Hey, I thought it was 12:30.
12:30.
um,
No, it was 11. It was 11. But
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, your
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm a little late. Don't worry about it. I'm
I
trying to
mean,
knock off my Duolingo for the day.
nice. That's
Lo siento, mi tarde.
perdón por llegar tarde. That's what we'd say. Perdón por llegar tarde, like this. Perdón por
Pardon.
llegar tarde.
Pardon.
You're having a look at my screen, aren't you?
I just see you with the dog.
Oh, hold up. Maybe
He
share
looks
my screen.
here. Yes,
There you go.
yes. Okay, now I see the screen as well. Hi, Mark.
Hello.
How are you?
Mi es buena.
Ah, muy bien.
Good. That's way to go. So,
Yeah.
Katia, we would like. Well, I know why you're learning Spanish, but I want you to share with Mark why you're learning Spanish.
Well, I'm learning Spanish because I'm going to Costa Rica to December and meet my biological family.
Nice. I've been to Costa Rica 7 times.
You have? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I have friends there
Oh,
in San
nice.
Jose and Adera.
Oh, well, I have only been there twice, and that was 20 years ago.
Well,
So my question is, you were born in Costa Rica, Katia?
Yeah?
You were born in Costa Rica, weren't you?
Yeah, I was born in Costa Rica, and I went to Denmark. I was adopted when I was 5 years old.
Okay.
So
Do you remember the whole process? Do you remember the whole process when you moved from Costa Rica to Denmark? Do you remember that?
Yeah, well, the thing was, it's a little odd thing though. It was my parents saw me at this orphanage where my adopted mom had put me on while she could get well, and my adopted parents fell in love with me, so they want to adopt me. So there was a hearing or a trial for 3 months where my biological mother lost the custody over me, and my adopted parent won the lawsuit. So that's why I was adopted.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Yeah.
that's cool. I mean, like you're from Costa Rica, technically speaking, but you're more of a European person, sort of. Yeah, I mean, you understand my point, like.
Yeah, I'm a Viking now.
Right. That's nice. I mean, that's quite interesting. Like
Yes.
having the chance to be raised in a place like in Denmark. I mean, like compared to Costa Rica, I guess that's a huge difference. Like opportunities and everything.
Of course, I would never have had this education that I have now if I was still in Costa Rica, for sure. So
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, that's something to be really, really grateful
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you, because well, I'm not very aware of Costa Rica financial economy situation, but I don't think it's any better than Colombia.
No.
I think Costa Rica is better in some ways than Colombia.
How so?
I think it's less violent because you didn't have the cartels.
Mm-hmm.
In
So what?
In 1946, they had a coup and they got rid of the military, and they put that money into infrastructure and education.
Okay, nice.
And they were one of the first countries to have a pensionista program that encouraged Americans and Canadians to move there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's called the Switzerland of Latin America.
Oh,
I think they have a higher literacy rate than the United States.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we have very bad schools in parts of the country here.
but I mean, like even though, like, I think that in the United States, you've got like a lot of chances to grow financially at the very least. I mean, like, as far as I've heard that if you're hardworking, you can get you can pretty much get what you want in the States. If you're hardworking,
well,
you can
it may have been in the past, but it's to some extent, salaries have not kept up with inflation.
Oh,
yeah,
that's not good.
But you're Karen, right?
No,
Katia.
Yeah.
Katia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will put in the group. I have a friend named Scott Weimer.
Yeah.
He's an American. He lives in Costa Rica. He has an Airbnb.
He does. Oh,
Yeah, but
wow.
he's a good contact. He moved to Costa Rica because he has AIDS, HIV,
Oh,
and there
yeah?
are drugs he could get in Costa Rica that he couldn't get in the United States.
What?
Oh.
So, but he's got the pensionista program. He also he's got citizenship because he started a business.
Oh, yeah.
But he would be a good point of contact, and he would meet you, give you a tour. He's got, I don't know if his Airbnb is open right now because of the quarantine, but
yes,
I trust him 2,000%. He was an artist, a photographer. He took pictures of Cindy Crawford when she was very young and nobody knew who she was.
Oh, wow.
He's been to Paris. I think he speaks French, so he's very international.
He does. Oh, I love French.
Yeah,
But where in Costa Rica is he at?
He's in San Jose. He's near Chinatown.
He is.
They have a Chinatown in Costa Rica, in San Jose.
But we're going to San Jose.
Yeah, that's one of the two main cities. Yeah, there's two main airports in Costa Rica. One's in San Jose, the other's in Liberia. That's by the Pacific Coast.
Yes,
yeah, but
yes.
I will post Scott's information, and feel free to send him an email, questions. He maybe even has rooms at his Airbnb. He'll give you a walking tour of the town.
Oh, that sounds so nice.
I took a walking tour of him. He's just an amazing guy, and he's just a real Renaissance man. And I know his Airbnb hasn't been able to operate lately, so he paints buildings, he puts artworks on people's houses and restaurants.
Oh, that's nice. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Mark. That's very nice of you.
Yeah, I will. I'll post that in this. Should I post that here in the Zoom, or should I put that in the
on Skype? On Skype.
On Skype.
I'll put his information in Skype. He's on Facebook. He's in LinkedIn. Yeah, but he's your go-to contact. He'll meet you. And he's got plenty of pictures. Yeah, he'll meet you. He'll give you a tour guide. He'll give you. He's got other friends down there. I think he has some friends from Germany who have a hostel down there at the beach. So he'll be a good point of contact.
Maybe he could help me find my biological mother. I have her name and address and stuff like that.
Yeah, he might be able to know the town. Yeah, he might know an attorney or something.
So I thought that you knew where to locate her. Like you're actually going there and look for her.
Yes, I'm going to look for her. Yeah, she doesn't know I'm coming.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
So
why not trying to look for her before actually going there? Like, wouldn't that be a good idea, or what's?
Yes, that would. My idea was to contact Mark's friend and get in touch with him, and then give him the information and see if he can find her.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. That's how convenient. I thought that you already knew where she was.
No, I don't know. No, I don't know. I know her name and I know her workplace. but I don't know her address.
Oh, okay, okay, definitely quite convenient. Definitely good help for you.
Yes, yeah, you were quite a matchmaker, Andre.
So, Mark, I did all these things that you're telling me about Costa Rica. So that's why one of the choices that you've got on mind to retire is Costa Rica or Colombia, right?
Yeah, because Costa Rica has nice beaches, and a lot of the young people are bilingual, more so in Colombia.
Yeah. So yeah,
Also,
you wouldn't have to work so hard on Spanish.
well,
Yeah.
I want to learn a second language anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might still be a good idea to be there the first 2 or 3 years while you still getting the hang of the language without any rush, and then you could come to Colombia, because that's definitely one of the setbacks about moving into Colombia, is because there are very few people who know how to speak English, and the very few who do, it's more in a kind of a professional environment than in a casual setting. So that could be at the very least a good start.
Yeah, nice.
I'm getting better at reading Spanish.
And you're studying very much. You're studying every day, so that helps a lot. Like
I want to. I got my Duolingo streak at like 120 or something.
wow. Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
amazing. That's amazing, because like I'm teaching a Chinese girl, and it's amazing. She's been studying Spanish for last 12 months, and she studies 90 minutes to 2 hours every day. Every day. She's very disciplined, and but it's amazing the progress she's made. Like right now, I mean, I can tell you, like right now, she's just kind of sharpening each one of the skills, but she definitely knows how to convey pretty much any idea that she's got on mind.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, and everything she has learned is because of an application very similar to Duolingo that she's been doing every day. Like she doesn't miss one single day. She's every day studying 90 minutes to 122 hours, and that's the trick. It's not rocket science, but you need to practice as much as you can, and as regular as you can as well. So
I vacillate. Some days it's 15 minutes, some days it's an hour.
Yeah, I understand. It happens to me with exercise. Some days I'm like, okay, I'm just going to walk for a half an hour and that's it. But some other days I'm kind of like, I fancy doing more than that, like 1 or 2 hours. So I understand that moods can change, and that affects like each one of the steps that we have planned to get one of the goals that we've got in mind. So so okay, guys, let's get started. So I chose this topic, and you're both in the same castle. Just double checking, Katia, you're at castle 2, right?
Actually, I'm only at castle 1.
Castle 1. Okay, so this is going to be something that you haven't seen, but Mark is still working on this one as well. So let's see how you do. So Katia, let's get started. Repeat after me. ¿Qué aspecto?
¿Qué aspecto
Tiene él?
tiene él?
Tiene él?
¿Tiene él?
Yes, and Mark, what's the correct translation of this one?
What does he look like?
What does he look like? Yeah, ¿qué aspecto tiene? What does he look like? Okay, so this one. Mark, pronunciation after me. Is he tall or short?
Is he tall or short?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like in Spanish. Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
I'm being a smartass. I'll do it in Spanish. Esta
es
alto o bajo.
Bajo. Let's do it again. ¿Es alto o bajo?
Es alto o bajo.
Yeah. Katia, let's do this one as well. Repeat after me. ¿Es alto o bajo?
¿Es alto o bajo?
Yeah. Mark, what's the translation of the words down the screen? Seis.
Seis is 6.
Yeah, usualmente.
Usually.
Yeah, inglés.
English.
Fines.
The end or finish?
Yeah, like ends of something.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one. So, Katia, pronunciation after me. Ella es
Ella es
amigable
amigable
y divertida.
y divertida.
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 Yes.
Divertida.
Mark, how do you translate this one?
She is friendly
Mhm.
and funny.
She is friendly and funny. Good. Mark, how do you translate mom?
Madre?
Madre. Yeah. How do you say poor?
Mm. Oh. No, I don't remember that one.
Pobre. Yes.
Okay, it's sort of a cognate.
Yeah. Yeah. You could say that.
Yeah.
And dad. How do you say dad?
Padre?
Yes. And rich.
Oh. Chave?
Rico.
Rico. Yeah, I guess Rico Suave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So rico can be either rich financially or it can be delicious. When
Yeah, Rico.
a meal is delicious, you would say rico as well.
I have a friend, that's our nickname for him, is Rico.
Rico?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
His name is Ricardo. We call him Rico. He doesn't like it, but you ever see the movie Starship Troopers?
Yeah.
Not really. What is it about?
It's about a space army fighting insects, but the main character is named Rico.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a cool nickname, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's like sort of funny, but yeah. I mean, okay. So this one, our families live near here. Katia, any guess? Our would be nuestras.
Is that nuestras familias
Yeah, live.
viven
Yes, here.
aquí.
Nice. Let's do it again. Repeat after me. Nuestras familias
Nuestras familias
viven aquí.
viven aquí.
Good. Mark, how about the translation of the words on the screen?
Sarah?
Cerca
Cerca is near?
is near, but it can also be the translation for a fence.
A fence.
Yeah. How about amigable?
Friendly?
Yeah, friendly. And rápido?
Fast?
And de?
Of?
Or from?
From, yeah.
Yeah. What? Nuestras familias viven. Cerca de. My bad.
Yeah.
Cerca de is near. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I skipped
aquí.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Nuestras familias viven cerca de would be the translation for near.
Yeah.
And aquí here. Yeah. That was my bad. Okay. So this one, Katia. Él es muy bajo.
Muy bajo.
Yeah. How do you translate this?
He is very short.
Very short. Yeah, he's very short. And Mark, how do you translate the ones down the screen?
Tall is alto.
Yeah.
Eyes is ojos.
Which one?
Eyes.
Eyes. Okay, so remember that J's are pronounced like an H in English. So you actually got it right, but the pronunciation.
Ojos.
Yeah, ojos.
Ojos. Ojos.
Yeah,
Ojos.
exactly. Mm-hmm. And how about the other two? Person and hair.
Hair is like cabello.
Cabello, yeah, cabello. How do you say onion?
What's the other one? I can't see it.
Okay, person. But
person. Persona?
Yeah. But how do you say onion? Do you know in Spanish?
How do I say what in Spanish?
Onion.
Onion.
Yeah.
It's another one. It's cabreja?
Cebolla.
Cebra. Yeah, these are 3 words are same. So similar. Yeah.
And do you remember what the third one is? The other third?
Cabreros. You're like one for a horse?
Caballo.
Caballo.
Did you know these ones, Katia?
Which one?
Did you know these 3 words yet?
No, not
so,
onion and hair.
Okay, so cabello is hair.
Yeah.
Cebolla is onion.
And
caballo is horse. Exactly. So, Katia, let's do the pronunciation of those 3. Cabello.
Cabello.
Cebolla.
Cebolla.
Caballo.
But do those 2 L, is that a J sound?
Yeah, it's a J sound.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Y and double L's, they've actually got like 5 different pronunciations depending on the country you're in. I think that it changes in Colombia, Mexico, Argentina, and Spain.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, yeah. But pretty much it's a J sound. As a J sound, I have never had trouble getting people to understand my double L's or Y ever.
Okay.
So it's a J sound.
It's a J sound. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the next one. So, Katia, men and women. How do you say this one in Spanish?
Hombres y mujeres.
Yes. Mark, let's do the pronunciation of the words on the screen and translate them after that. So, para.
Para is 4.
Yeah, or 2. Vinos.
2 is vinos is wine.
Yeah, it would be plural, like wines.
Wines, yes. See.
Yeah. Mucho.
Mucho is very.
It would be much or 2 or a lot.
Much, yeah, too much or much. Yeah. Mucho.
How about calcetines?
Casamientos. Is that crackers?
Okay, so calcetines is socks.
Socks.
Yeah, and the pronunciation once again, calcetines.
Calcetines.
Yes, that would be the pronunciation.
Calcetines.
Yeah, now I don't use that word, but probably in other countries they do. But here in Colombia, we use medias. Medias to translate the word socks. Yeah.
Okay.
So the next one, you're having a look at the green floating note, right?
Yes.
Okay, so those men are from Brazil. Mark, how would you translate this one?
Estos.
Esos
hombres son de Brasil. Brasil.
Son de Brasil. Once again, esos hombres son de Brasil.
Oh, very nice, Mark.
So once again, pronunciation mark. Esos hombres son de Brasil.
Son de Brasil.
Yeah, remember that Z is like an S. So Brasil.
Yeah. Brazil.
So what's the native language in Costa Rica? Spanish, right?
Correct. And
there is a Chinatown over there?
Yeah, they have a small Chinese community. It's growing. But it's a history that after the Chinese always were connected with Taiwan. And so they always had a small Chinese community. There was a friendship between the island of Taiwan and Costa Rica.
Okay.
But the Chinese have moved in. They built a whole new soccer stadium. They're building light rail systems.
Oh, okay. So. I didn't know that. Yeah, because I was thinking, because I think that we have spoken about this, that I wanted to try a Chinese community in Brazil.
Yeah.
But I mean, Brazilian is definitely, I mean, it's not Brazilian, it's Portuguese. It's not a language that I think I will ever learn whatsoever. So I would definitely prefer to go to Costa Rica, even if it's further than Brazil from Colombia.
Yeah, I'll put Scott's information on there. You can like him on Facebook. You both can send him any questions. But they have, they got a little Chinatown, and they got Chinese restaurants. The Chinese own a lot of little stores in Costa Rica.
Why? Why not?
Yeah, right. I mean, we still need to wait for international doors to get open, but I mean, they will eventually get open. We don't know when, 1, 2, 5 years, but it will.
Yeah.
So, okay, guys. So let's continue. The next one is she isn't short. How would you say this one in Spanish, Katia? How would you translate this one based on the words on the screen?
Ella es.
Remember, double L and Y's are pronounced like a J.
Yeah. Ella es.
Ella. Mm-hmm.
Ella es no es baja.
Yeah, exactly. We don't say is not, but not is in Spanish.
Yeah. Yes.
So let's do it again. Pronunciation. Ella no es.
Ella no es
Baja.
baja. Ella no es baja.
Mark, how about the other words on the screen? Usualmente. Translation?
Usually?
Yeah, lugares.
Is that beans?
Okay, beans would be frijoles.
Okay.
But lugares is places.
Places, all right.
Yeah, how about río?
River?
Yeah, and perros?
Dogs?
Okay, Mark, repeat after me. Frijoles. Which is beans.
Frijoles.
Yeah. Yeah, and the other one, usualmente?
Usualmente?
Usualmente.
Usualmente.
Lugares?
Lugares?
Río?
Río?
Perros.
Perros.
Nice. Okay, the next one. So they are 15 men. How would you say this, Mark, in Spanish? Oh, there are 15 men.
I?
Yes. 15. 15? 15.
Cuatres?
15.
Quince? Hombres.
Nice. Let's do it again. Hay 15 hombres.
Hay 15 hombres.
15.
Quince.
Yeah. So every time you run into Q-U-I or Q-U-E, the pronunciation is going to be like a K. K
Okay.
or, I mean.
Okay, quince.
Yeah. K or ki. So it's kind of, the U is not pronounced.
Okay.
Okay. So the next one, let's see. So do you know the woman with short hair? How would you say this one?
Me? Okay.
Mark, how do you translate this one?
Two?
Mm-hmm. No.
Two, conoces
Yeah.
la mujer
Mm-hmm.
con
Mm-hmm.
pelo corto?
Yes, sir. Good. Let's do it again. ¿Tú conoces a la mujer?
Tu conocer a la mujer con pelo corto?
Perfect. Katia, let's do this one as well. Repeat after me. ¿Tú conoces
¿Tú conoces
a la mujer con pelo corto?
Corto.
Yeah. So, Mark, how about this one? There are a lot of people at the party. Oh, well.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mucho,
Muchas.
muchos,
Mm-hmm. People. Oh, there are a lot of people at the party.
I forgot to write that one down.
Katia, how do you say people?
Personas
Personas, yes. At the party.
con la fiesta.
En la fiesta.
Yeah.
So this is the translation, which I think it's better. I think it's better to translate the word people as personas, because when you translate it as gente, it's like it's a word that covers a group of people, but it's a word that is singular. So the conjugations that you should use for that word should be in singular, like for a third person, for a he or a she.
Okay.
Okay. So that's something that you should keep in mind. So that's why I prefer to translate the word people as personas instead of gente, like in the translation down the screen. So you see that it's slightly different. So so we've got, in the one that we did, is hay muchas personas, like plural, right, with S.
Yes.
But in the one down the screen, it's like just one. Although gente is a group of people, like it's plural, but the word is singular. So it's kind of tricky to use the word gente. I don't recommend you use it, but at the very least, you should know the translation of it, so you understand what people are saying to you.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Mark, let's do the pronunciation. Hay muchas personas en la fiesta.
Gustas personas en la fiesta.
Once again, hay muchas personas
en
la fiesta.
En la fiesta.
Yeah, and Katia, let's do the one down the screen. Hay mucha gente.
Mucha gente.
Hay mucha gente.
Hay mucha gente.
En la fiesta.
En la fiesta.
Good. Let's do one more and we'll be done for the day. So, Mark, he's a funny person. How do you say this one in Spanish?
Él
yeah.
es una persona.
Yes.
Graciosa.
Yeah, let's do it again, Mark. Él es una persona.
Él es una persona.
Graciosa.
Graciosa.
Katia, let's do the pronunciation of this one as well. Repeat after me. Él es una persona.
Una persona.
Graciosa.
Graciosa.
Yeah, Mark, how about the translation of the words on the screen? Español.
Español is Spanish.
España.
Spain.
Año.
Year.
And silla.
Chair.
Yeah, Katia, let's do the pronunciation of those four words. Repeat after me. Español.
Español.
España.
España.
Año.
Año.
Silla.
Silla.
Good. Okay, guys. So, well, we're done for the day. So I'm having lessons. Mark, we're going to be having your lessons on Monday, Thursday at 7:30 p.m. with Anzi, right?
Right.
Yeah. And on Saturday, we'll keep meeting with you, Katia, right? Like the three of us at the same time, 11 a.m. Colombian time, because I know that it's already almost a quarter to 7 p.m. for Katia.
Yes,
and,
it is.
And I think that Mark is 1 hour ahead of me, so 12:47, right?
Yes. See.
So yeah, so just Colombian time, 11 a.m. on Saturday, and I'll talk to you. Remember, if you've got any question, just ask on the group on Skype. And it was very good. Like, I didn't know that Katia did. I thought that you actually knew where, like, all the details about your mother. So if you want to talk to one another, you just need to tap on the group I'm showing you right now, and there you will find all the members of the group. So you see that you will see Mark with the dog. That's the one that he's using, Katia, and Katia 7 ahead. That's my reminder to know that you were 7 hours ahead of me. And
okay.
That's why I've got you on the title, so I don't forget that we're in a different time zone, because it's like it's sort of a big gap in time. So I don't.
Yeah, it is. I'm all over the other side of the world.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just one part of the world. It's relative. Like, I've got many friends. Oh, you live very, very